what's up guys? This is your boy, Big Bad Luke, back again. Now I know exactly what you guys are expecting. You're pissed off and you're like, Luke, you totally forgot to make the video yesterday at 4 o'clock. Well, ironically, just when I was about to start the video, my mom burst in through the door and says, hey, put your clothes on. We have to go to freaking Walmart to go grocery shopping. Well, she didn't say freaking, but you know what I mean. So I had to go grocery shopping, and when I came home, I was way too tired because we came home at 8 or 9 o'clock and I just went to bed. But by reading the description, you know that we're not still making a video. And don't worry about it. The two videos, top 5 crimes of humanity and top 5 insects that should go extinct, those videos will definitely be coming today. They'll be coming today. I promise they will. I'll make both of them today. Maybe I'll even make them at the same time, but they will be coming today. But I just had to make this video. This video was important. Now, before I say anything else, my PlayStation 4, I brought my PlayStation 4 in Christmas time of 2018, and I never ever opened it. I kept it in the box, and it sat and collect dust. I never opened it because I didn't have internet to update it. I just now started using it 4 months ago. So my PlayStation 4 is only 4 months old. It's still a brand new system. It's only 4 months old because I just now started using it in 2019. I got in 2018. I started using it in 2019. And I'm trying to work on having a huge library of games. I want to have 400 games or maybe 500 games or maybe even more than that. I want to have a collection. Just like any other PS4 user would want to have. But apparently, there is this problem with the PlayStation 4. And I'm going to let you guys guess. So, let's see how smart you are. Because if you're a PlayStation 4 owner, odds are you probably know about these problems. So, problem 1, what do you think it was? Is it 1, a disk drive problem? 2, a DualShock 4 problem, with your DualShock 4? Or 3, this hard drive error code? So which problem did you take? Sorry about that. If you took the DualShock 4 answer, if you think there's something wrong with the DualShock 4, then you're wrong. If you took the other answer, you're also wrong. But if you checked about this one, the error code, then congratulations, because you are one smart cookie. Because you are correct. The problem with the PlayStation 4, and I think the biggest problem, is this error code called CE-348 180, or I can't even look at that right. But whatever. See, this is it. 34-348 180. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I hope I'm reading it right. But you guys know what this error is. But you know what? Even if you don't, I'm sure you've had this problem with your PS4. Don't go and tell me I've never had this problem with my PS4. My PS4 runs like a dream. Everyone's PS4 has got this problem. I looked it up, but there are so many videos where people are explaining this. Alright? So I know you have this error. Basically what it means is you could just be maybe you'll just be sitting there playing some Call of Duty online, or playing some Grand Theft Auto, or going on a 5-star rampage, or maybe playing a game like Injustice 2 or MK11, and all of a sudden your game freezes for a split second, and then it says an error has occurred in the following application. CE-34878 or 1. I seriously can't read the last number right. I don't know if it's a 7 or a 1, but you should know because I'm sure you've read it. But yes, that is the error code. So let me tell you about the story when this first happened to me. So one day I was sitting in my house playing some Mortal Kombat X, and I was playing as Jason, and I was whooping some ass. And all of a sudden my game freezes and I get this error code, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is this? Why the fuck is this happening now? So I'm like, maybe I've been playing for too long, or maybe there's something wrong on my disc. And fun fact, my disc actually was pretty dirty. It had some smudges on it. So I took it and I cleaned it, and I was like, that's probably the issue. I said, start cleaning my games more. And holy shit was I wrong. It worked for a good amount of time, but the next day I played it, it happened again. And this time I know it wasn't my disc because I cleaned my disc the other day and it was sparkly clean, good as new. So now I'm starting to get worried, what, oh my god, what is this? Is it my system? Is there something wrong with my system? There can't be, because my console's only it's only a couple months old. I just now started using it. It's still a brand new system. So I think to myself, maybe I'm playing it for too long, because that day I was playing it for 5 hours. Honest to God, 5 hours I was playing. It's yeah, this is probably it. I've been playing for too long. So I turn off my PS4 and give it a break, and then about 3 hours later I come back after doing some chores. And this time I'm playing a different game. This time I'm playing Batman Return to Arkham Asylum. And I actually played the game a couple weeks earlier, and I was actually pretty much at the end of the game, like where you fight the Joker, like the big Joker monster and all the thugs. And then it happens again. I get the same error code. It says the same thing. 34-348 blah blah blah. It's the same fucking error code, and it even does the same thing. It freezes for a split second, and then it says an error has occurred in the following application. Batman Return to Arkham Asylum. Now, the thing that worries me the most about this shit is when I watch another person's video, there's always those guys in the comments saying, hey, this is happening to me too, or like, 2019, this shit's still happening. One guy's comment really spooked me. He says that he tried everything. He tried initializing the system, he tried deleting the game and putting it and downloading it. He rebuilt the system database, and he says it still didn't work. And then another guy's comment says he actually brought another PS4, and it happened to that one too. This problem really freaked me out. The only good news is that none of those people mentioned updating their system, so maybe, just maybe my system needs to be updated, and maybe that will get rid of the error code. I'm hoping for that. Like, I'm hoping that there's that one update that, like, will just permanently fixes it, just like, or not permanently fixes it, but just like limits it to be unexpected to have it again. Because if not, then, my gosh, this is such a bad problem. Sony, if you're listening, why are you doing this? Why are you just sitting in your little offices watching us all suffer? We spent so much money on your system. We spent $400, sometimes $500 on your PS4 system, and then we spend hundreds of more dollars to buy the games for it. The least you could do is give us a problem-free system so we could enjoy it. That's why we spend hundreds of dollars on it. Guys, this is the worst problem with the PlayStation 4 I have ever seen. I've seen a lot of problems with the PS4. I even made a video called Top 5 Problems with PlayStation 4. You could watch it by visiting my channel, but I'd say this beats them all. I've seen hundreds of problems with PlayStation 4, but like other gaming systems, like with Xbox, even with the new Nintendo Switch. But this problem with the PS4 takes the cake completely. Like, this is the number one issue I've ever seen with any game system. Now, I know that you Sony fanboys are real toxic, and I know that you're probably going to criticize me like any fucking Sony PS fanboy bitch would do, but I am seriously considering switching over to Xbox One, and everybody says that PS4 beats the shit out of Xbox One. Xbox One is trash, and all the Xbox fanboys, like, they're sad losers and stuff like that, and they're always jealous. And the one thing a Sony fanboy always uses to back themselves up is Sony has better exclusives. Well, let me tell you guys something. I don't give a shit about Sony's exclusives. I'm not even that interested in their exclusives, except for the horror games, like, stuff like that. And God of War was okay, but, like, I'm into first-person shooters. I love first-person shooters, third-person shooters. I love any type of shooter, any game where you're like carrying a shotgun or an assault rifle and you have to like shoot some bad guys. Like, those are the only games I'm really into. So like, I don't give a shit about Sony's exclusives, not really. So if I switch to Xbox, it would actually make sense. And if you tell me that Xbox has just as many problems, about a couple years ago, I think in 2016, we spent the holidays, like Christmas, at my aunt and hold on a sec, ear itches. By the way, I actually have an ear infection, guys. Like, I know we're supposed to be talking about this, but I actually have an ear infection. Like, I don't know how I got it. Like, I'm supposed to go to the doctor and get it checked out. Like, my dad says it's earwax. It probably is, but, like, my ear is actually killing me as I'm, like, making this video. That's why I'm so stressed out. But anyways, we spent the holidays at my aunt's house, and my cousin was also there, obviously, and he has an Xbox One X, and I played it for so long, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. I played it for the whole time. We were there on December 2nd, so like we were there for a real long time, and I played it for a whole long time. Like, I have no games ever crashed on his Xbox One X. The graphics were great, no games ever crashed on it, and like, I've never seen a problem with the Xbox. I know that there is problems with Xbox One, but I don't think there's problems like crashing games. Like, if I buy an Xbox One, at least I won't have to worry about enjoying a video game, then getting some fucking error code out of nowhere. And if your Xbox is going to give you an error code, I don't think it's going to crash the game. I think you'll actually error code before you start it up. Like with PS4, the error code just comes out of nowhere. It's like, you could just be sitting there enjoying one of your favorite video games, and then poof, this fucking error code comes out of nowhere and fucks you in the ass. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry about my language, but I am super pissed off about this because let me tell you what happened this morning while I was playing the same fucking game, Mortal Kombat X. It happened again after 3 months. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. I actually fixed the issue for a little while. It happened when I rebuilt my database, and this problem was gone for 3 whole months. Not a problem in sight. And this morning, when I was playing MKX, it happened again. So that means that when I play another game, it's gonna happen again. When I play another game, it's gonna happen again. I seriously have no idea what to fucking do. I don't know if I should try and update my system. I don't know if I should rebuild the database again. I don't know what the fuck to do. The only thing I should see to do is buy another X1. Or not another. Buy an Xbox One, sell the PS4, and just be done with it. I know that there's gonna be that one Sony fanboy in the comments saying, "Oh, Luke, you're a fucking asshole. Xbox One has just as many problems. You can fix this PS4 issue just fine." Well, before you tell me that, why don't you go try and fix it when it happens to your PS4? Because this will happen. I don't mean to jinx you, but I don't think I am jinxing you because it is gonna happen. Pretty much every PS4 user has reported this horrifying issue. So odds are, I know it's happened to your PS. It's gonna happen either way. Like there was this one guy's story, like you know how when you go to Google, like you could read like people write stories on this Google app or something like that. This one guy talked about he wrote a story on how when he bought his brand new freaking PS4, his game started crashing like after 5 minutes, and he tried a whole bunch of shit, like a whole bunch of troubleshooting, and it was still happening. So yeah, guys, I seriously don't know. It's not like I want to switch to Xbox One because I already have a next-gen system. I don't want to start all over again because not only that, but all the games that I've brought for my PS4, I'll have to rebuy them for the Xbox One. And I seriously don't want to do that because like I've had my PS4 for like 4 months and I've had some good memories with it ever since this fucking error code came. I think that's going to be an end to this video. Let me know what you think I should do, but I don't think you could help me anyways. I don't think there's anything I could do. The only solution I see is to try and update my system. And if that doesn't work, honest to God, if that update doesn't fix it, then I'm gonna have to say goodbye to PS4 and hello to an Xbox One X. There's always that one fucking fanboy who says, enjoy spending $500 on a system with no games. And by the way, what the fuck does that mean? No games. Xbox One has a lot of games. There's Call of Duty, there's like Battlefield, there's Grand Theft Auto, there's more. The Xbox One has a bunch of games. If you're talking about exclusives, it's like I told you, I shit about exclusives. Exclusives mean nothing to me. And by the way, if I brought an Xbox One, I'll be able to play Gears of War again. I have so many memories with Gears of War. When I had my old Xbox 360, I remember back in the old days, I would sit in my house, like, it'd be wintertime, and it'd be a freaking snow blizzard outside, and I'd be in my nice warm house playing some Gears of War, and we'd be killing each other online and just having a good time. Even though we weren't in the same room, we were still having a rockin' time playing Gears of War online. It was Gears of War 3 by I love Gears of War 3's multiplayer. And if my PS4 continues to do this, if this error code keeps coming on, if I could just be sitting there playing again, if I get this error code again, and if the update, I'm gonna find a way to update my system. I don't have internet, but I'm gonna find a way to update it. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 requires a patch update anyway, so I might as well update the system. If this update doesn't fix my PS4, then it's goodbye to PlayStation 4 for me. I will be switching right back to Xbox One. And even if Xbox One does have issues, they could probably be fixed. Everybody in the comments of other videos like this, they always say that Sony is not fixing this. Like one guy says that even called Sony, and Sony just hanged up on him because even Sony knows that this is happening. Anyways, guys, this video is getting kind of long, and I think I better go now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if this is happening to your PS4 as well. It probably is. I bet $100 it probably is because it's happening to everyone's PS4. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. New video coming very soon, a couple hours maybe. And be sure to vote again. What do you want to see more? Top 5 crimes of humanity or top 5 insects that should be extinct? And yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys later. This is Big Bad Luke signing off.